Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Unfortunately, I had accidentally triggered the Luminary War Dance event during my testing of the team we'll be using in Penacony. So, yeah, we're just gonna get through this dialogue, and then we'll head to Penacony because that was my initial plan. We'll be doing the Luminary War Dance after we finish the story on the Planet of Festivities.
Yeah, me too. But wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend two ceremonies in a row? Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
See what I mean?
No need to worry. The War Dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from Starskiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
I want to see that.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
See, there's several story beats here that I wanted to get to first before doing the Luminary War Dance, but like I said, in an attempt to get an achievement and testing a new team, I accidentally triggered it.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Harda's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
So that means we're not going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
I think I'm really going to sound like a child on
I
this
don't
one.
hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to work to the Xianzhou Luofu.
Sorry, Pom Pom. This was an accident. I never meant for this to occur. Okay. Sounds like convincing to me. So, Ron May is a little forgetful. That's what we're learning here. This girl, I swear, would forget her own head if it was screwed on her shoulders. That's what I'm getting from her. Yeah, I know I normally do all this stuff off camera, but due to that accident. There. Let's speak with the crew. Need to make sure they're right. Yeah, it's... Yeah, see, we won't be doing this right now. We're going to be doing this.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
I'm excited.
I trust Penacony won't let you all down.
I'm just better at hiding it.
But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone. Just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
Oh, I like that music though. Oh, there it goes.
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony. Thank you. It's reassuring to know we're on a similar wavelength. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you.
So he's just staying behind to do some final adjustments.
I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Oh, and speaking of that team that I was testing, it's not this one. Or this one. Oh, crud, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. This is the team. Now, admittedly, they're not as fully built as I'd like them to be. Especially, well, with one exception being Zai here. Ron May does not have ideal relics. And I'm having to make use of meshing cogs, which is an okay light cone for her. I'd much rather have something better. Then, of course, there's a matter of the Trailblazer. I don't have HP percent. I'm still grinding out materials. Gallagher is about the only other character that I have that's mostly built. So I'm hoping this team will at least get us far. Hey, it's Bubbles! References. Oh, now I feel bad. Go back to patting it on the head. He's so adorable. I love Bubbles. I'm so glad Bubbles is here.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it. Well, Adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Oh, absolutely.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Here we go. Heading to Penacony.
Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on! The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How odd. Dream. We got here by accident.
Not another one.
Acheron.
Come with me.
That seems more appropriate to ask.
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home.
She's a bit standoffish, but
Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
I'll check something right fast. Nope, didn't think so. Why am I destruction? This should be harmony. I intentionally chose to get harmony
Galaxy
early.
Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want.
I chose to accept the harmony path early so that we'd actually have it to play with. Otherwise, I just wouldn't bother.
Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is... no way.
This way.
Neat.
After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
It's a dream. Anything's
Why
possible
not?
here.
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not? We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
We're technically on the ceiling. Sam and Silverwolf.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
Interesting.
These voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you,
Sunday and
little sister.
Robin.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have?
That's right, Robin was having some vocal issues. Adventuring and Dr. Ratio.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
I think they were worth listening to. Sparkle and Black Swan. Now that's an interesting pairing.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just leave?
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
Black Swan did have an interest in Acheron until she learned what Acheron was and the fact that it almost killed her. Needless to say, there's a Great Wall of China-sized gap between the two now. In fact, as a result, Black Swan has chosen another to look for. Three guesses who, but I guarantee you'll only need one.
We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you.
That's weird. Give it a moment. There it goes.
You may think it's somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet...
Interesting how one character did not show up in the entirety of this dreamscape. Gallagher.
May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after.
This is the biggest trap of Penacony. This right here. All of what she just said is the biggest trap of Penacony. It grants your every little wants and desires, and you may never want to leave or wake up.
I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
This is what it means to be a trailblazer.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I've said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand.
At this point, I'm messing with her.
How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses.
Is she confirming that each different account of Honkai Star Rail is simply a different version of this particular timeline?
That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more.
The precipice of nihility.
What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Funny thing is I have absolutely no idea why you cry.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony.
Oh, that's good.
Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Okie dokie.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Let's go ahead and claim these achievements. In this land, multiple people will meet tragedy. One will die multiple times. One is losing themselves to their power. One of them has already died, and one never existed to begin with.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going.
It's great that Welt and Himiko trust us enough to catch up.
Shall we go meet up with them now? Penacony, the Planet of Festivities, the universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits!
Finally, a new planet for us to enjoy. Man, it felt like forever since we could leave Xianzhou. And to think we'll have to return after this storyline. But welcome to Penacony.
We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Let's not talk about that.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating.
More surprised me, my life is tied to that Stellaron.
Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows, they're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Always excitable, isn't she?
Welcome to the Reverie. May you
Misha.
experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
That's
I'm
not
Misha,
mentioned the dream.
a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. One moment. Gimme.
Flammable goods are not permitted on the premises. Looks good.
Treasure chests. Gotta love me some treasure chests.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you have an... yeah, it is. The Reverie does not only provide accommodation for its guests, it is also connected to both Penacony's reality and dreamscape. Guests from all over the cosmos come here to immerse themselves in a marvelous, dreamy journey. A good question. Maybe not all dreams are false. Well, at least the ones in Penacony aren't. Or perhaps should I say they are... another reality? The hotel's dream pool provides a comfortable dream experience, so don't you worry about that. Are you asking me? Well, it's not too bad. Many guests come and go, and I get to hear all about their adventures. You'll know what I mean when you enter a dream. Penacony will not disappoint. Yes, this hotel is Penacony in real life, and the Penacony in the dream is a place where miracles are born. A land of lavish joy, a grand banquet where the curtains never fall. It's hard to describe its magnificence in words. In any case, you will surely be awed. You are well informed indeed. It is an opportunity provided by the family and a tradition on the Planet of Festivities. Everyone gathers in the hall, reveling in merriment, pursuing opportunities, staking all they have on one desperate gamble, and finally, their dreams become reality. May you have a pleasant stay in Penacony.
Seems like Misha really likes this place.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
Apparently.
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment.
It's amazing how well the Himiko can handle this type of pressure.
The Astral Express, for Platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list.
Well, that sucks.
I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Showing the lance would have been a bad idea, so I went with the pass instead.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival.
I had been training.
Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me.
This should be interesting.
I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Stroking his ego. Interesting.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all.
Playing hard, are we?
But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you have put it this way. So about the vouching?
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But
Ali, just a moment.
Sunday.
The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's
And Robin!
here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
he said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
And I'm looking into the face of a beauty. Yeah, Himiko is
I've kept
beautiful,
you waiting,
but
Mr.
so is Robin.
Aventurine. This way, please.
And
Let us speak
closer
in
to our
private.
character's age.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? You're...
Might as well say hi to Adventuring while we're at it.
Hello, friend. How have you been? I sincerely hope you don't mind. My apologies for any perceived slight. To show my sincerity, I offer you 10,000 credits as a gesture of goodwill. How upright. I like you. I must have you as a friend. Here, 20,000 credits. Please excuse me, I have some matters to attend to, so I must depart, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Apparently I made friends with him and some bank. I mean, okay, if he insists.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the...
Yep.
The singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation.
Wow, he didn't have to do that.
Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
Oh, that's
May
nice.
our dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
How nice.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally? does the saying go? Trouble comes in pairs?
Yeah.
There's also the saying, from misfortune comes bliss. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Alrighty.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants.
Cool.
At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours.
That's the series
Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Alrighty. Oh my goodness. I like this one. Do I have to use Adventuring though? I mean, I like him as a character. I'd just much rather have Miss Robin. I might as well play Sunday too. Make use of everything. Stick him right by Sunday. There we go. And of course we got a new thing for the tutorial. There we go. That reminds me. Ah, we got 16 treasure. We'll look for those later.
World. I heard that Penacony transformed the Dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Looks good.
More Stellar Jade. I'm actually gonna go check the other side before we head up. I should have done this. I apologize. But we are going to end the episode as soon as we enter into the sweet dream. So. Ha! Maybe that was a good idea. Might as well try to find as many treasure chests as possible on our own before pulling out the cheat sheet that is Herta. I'm so glad to finally be here.
Fancy a Dreamscape sightseeing tour.
And yes, I'm still looking for more treasure chests. That hasn't changed.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Oh well. He has some of the best insight and dialogue.
Quit giving me the stinger.
Bird.
Is that all?
Oh, and keep in mind that once we reach the middle portion of Penacony, I'm actually going to do the next Trial of Equilibrium.
That's not taking things too literally.
think that's all the treasure chests in this area. Now for the public rest area. I will also do my best to find as many origami bird as possible. Just can't promise to get every single one, and how did I not notice this one? Let's see, how many is that now? Halfway done. Space anchors. Yeah, I thought there was one behind here.
Looks good.
I think there's one behind here. Didn't think so. There are multiple different species here.
Us people from planets.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Oh.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background.
Interesting.
I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
Really?
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter. I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it.
Interesting.
There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems.
Yes, indeed. It was an interesting choice of word on Sunday's part.
In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
Most likely.
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second.
I agree with Welt.
Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
And March must have just got through telling me about it.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Not my
Who
fault.
sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime.
Alright.
Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before
IPC
entering the
soldiers.
dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
I want to look at, Aha!
Is that all?
Like I said, I'm going to find as many of these as I can before pulling out the cheat sheet that is the Herda. First, but let's go ahead and see what the others have to think about.
What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind? One can't discuss the Planet of Festivities without mentioning the Watchmaker, Penacony's household name and figure. Fortune, fame, status. He built everyone's futures with his bare hands and became the symbol of dreams. But the veracity of these stories remains untraceable. Many have their own opinions on the Watchmaker's origin and past, and there are even some who suspect he's a conceptual construct of the family. For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the Watchmaker. His legacy, it sounds more like a marketing hook to drum up more traffic, if nothing else. An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman. A flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye.
He's one of the 10 stone hearts.
Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual dreamscapes. I've heard that the destinations vary for different people when they first enter the dream.
Interesting.
As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have more of a nameless trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew is also a decent choice. I can use that chance to visit the family. You must be exhausted from everything that's happened so far. Even if you're trailblazing, you mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
I get the feeling that we may eventually return here to visit some of the other layers of Penacony.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my taste. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh? They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the Planet of Festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now. The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars, a trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their guests with courtesy, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy. The pasts that we chase may be stored in these places. Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
Where's March 7th? Has she returned to her room already?
I want to check this side first. Right now there's nothing for me to collect in terms of paperwork. Some of these doors aren't exactly openable just yet. Some treasure chests, I believe, lie behind these locked doors, so...
Looks good.
For the time being, I'm not going to worry about them. I'm just going to find as many chests as I can. I've already got experience with one mask fool in the form of Giovanni. In fact, there's Giovanni's work diary.
Is that all?
I don't think most mask fools are dangerous.
Wow, what a big bathtub!
Yep.
Seems the older I get, the harder it is to lose.
Odd. Why is my room door open?
Which one of these is March's room?
I can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world. The moment of dusk, obviously. How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resorts? I'm all ready to fill my bags to the brim.
She's incorrigible.
After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at Penacony Grand Theater.
Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
You know, it's weird. Walt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it was different than usual. Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
I do feel bad for her.
Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation. But nope. This event is a wild ride. The various factions deciphering the riddle, a power struggle of past legacies. It feels like we're in a live-action detective saga. Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, worlds torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood, stuff like that. This is simply too thrilling.
The sad part is, aside from this, she's not wrong.
Just kidding. How could that be possible? Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
Alright, into our room. What? Yeah, we're only missing 2. Adventuring.
Jeez.
Yeah, buddy.
How fortuitous. We meet again. That's right, pal. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
Might as well ask that simple question.
Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill?
It felt that way.
Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself?
Watch your words, buddy.
So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Mr. Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
How do you know about the Stellaron?
I know now.
Dick.
You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again.
The sad part is, you do end up kind of becoming friends with Aventurine.
Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. Very well. Oh yes. Before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my personality and the way I do things. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello.
Huh?
What are you doing? in my room.
Oh, it's
Sure.
Akron.
Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? This is my room.
Yeah.
Did I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right room number. Do I have the wrong wing or even the wrong lock? I'm sorry, this hotel is huge and the hallways all look the same. It's easy to get lost in here. Anyway, as long as you're alright. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before? Yes, it was a dream. I had a dream on my way here, and I think you were in it. Blink of a thought in my head. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you. You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago.
I like messing with people too.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. We will likely meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
To the left. She's a goof.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Gonna stick Acheron right there. Go. Alright.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
I know what I said, and I changed my mind.
All your dreams will leap forth before you.
Thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that little notification bell so you know when I upload another video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.